Yeah, Harry. Anyway, mate. What are you up to? Oh, Cindy. How are you? Just thought I'd put it on live. Saying I'm paying for it monthly. I might as well use it, even though I'm not really doing anything. But yeah, what's happening in your world? Just thought I'd chuck her up live until Kara comes to do tea or something like that. Thanks, Harry and family. Appreciate that, mate. Appreciate that. Oh, I've had it. I'm warm. It's warm out here already, um, Cindy. But I don't know. I'm just glad this week's over. That's all I can say. I've had a bad week with doctors and stuff. It's just been one of them weeks. Yeah. But anyway, never mind. So I'm just sitting there, lying there, keeping to myself, doing me little bit, looking at ships, looking at cyclones, looking at whatever. Just existing. That's about it. Oh, Harry, you've got no idea. They bloody told me at him. Um, Now they're talking about lung transplants again, and they're talking about if that doesn't work, they're talking about putting valves in me lungs and stuff like that. Um, yeah, they're just doing stuff that really confuses the shit out of me at the moment. But yeah, yep, doing what I do best, Harry. Just lying here. I am here waiting. I don't know what I'm waiting for. I'll wake up and wait. Yeah, that's about it. Didn't realise a cyclone across the coast up at Darwin already, or just a tad south of it. But yeah, didn't realise that. Yeah, but that's the thing, Harry. In January, they told me, or that gave me all this false hope, and took that false hope away from me in August. And now they're trying. They're just there. So, um, buggered if I know, mate. I'm just throwing my hands up in the air and just go, well, whatever. I'm over it. Whatever they decide, that's what they decide. Kind of over it. Well, I'm more than kind of over it. I'm just over it. Well, I still don't know yet, Eric. Just don't know yet. Everything's. That's what they just started talking about again. Um, Not yesterday, the day before. And just means I've got to reevaluate everything all over again. From, yeah, there's nothing we can do for you, back to where they turning around saying, yeah, well, we can do this, or we can do that. Like that valve thing and that, what's it called again? It's bloody, um, did we get the bad weather yesterday? Uh, Yesterday. I'm not sure. Bronchoscopic lung volume reduction using endobronchial valves. Fuck if I know. Oh, I'm hearing you, Cindy. I'm just, um, I get told hope and then they take it away from me. And I get told hope and then it gets taken away from me, and it's just, yeah, And they wonder why I'm all out of whack with me thinking. And having to deal with it on my own, sort of thing, like as usual. So, yeah. Well, I've lost a lot of my. There's a big gap where they've lost all my information, Harry. From when I went up and got knocked back for the lung transplant in August, there's a great big gap of time that's like, as far as they're concerned, I never went up there. um, yeah, right, Harry. No, I don't know. To be honest with you, mate, I've had that much other stuff on my mind. It could have been blooming having World War Three at the front, and I wouldn't have taken much notice. My head's been doing a little bit of somersaulting. Um, yeah, so I don't know. Good on you, Sandy. Thanks, mate. I don't know what I believe in anymore. I just, yeah. Just don't know. Just a little lost soul at the moment. And, yeah, I just don't know. Yeah, so Cindy, have you seen Steve and Nana on today at all? Or anybody like that? I think I've just seen you over on uh, Red Guitar Man's channel, I think. Don't know. Fair enough. I only popped in there quickly just to say good day. Um, Cindy, yeah, I just popped in to say good day to Rob and Mrs. Taker. I'm trying not to let it get me down, Harry. Trying not to let it get me down. But, you know, you do shit on your own here, you got to deal with it. And, you know, that's because they done exactly the same last year to me. You know, they give me this false hope of a lung transplant. Then in August they take that false hope of, well, they take that hope away and say no, it's not happening. And then they say you're gonna, you know, you got a certain amount of time, and then they turn around and say, well, you could have a lung transplant, but if that doesn't work, we need to know whether that's not going to be a definite no, or then they're going to put the valve things in. So, yeah. Well, it's all happening again. Oh, yeah. So that's what's going on at the moment. Back to the wonderful world of I just don't know again. Yeah. I'll stop screen sharing this. Somebody, I don't really want to put me on there either. Might chuck a few pictures of Betty up or something like that. I don't know. I'm just burning up. Basically, I'm just burning up time. Because I pay for this blooming um, internet cable, so I might as well use the monthly hours up, I suppose. Yeah. It's little Betty girl's birthday on Sunday, on the 25th. I might as well chuck a couple of pictures of her up. I'm not sure if they're helping me or not, Harry. Ooh, Harry, Betty, she's 7, she'll be 7 on Christmas Day, mate. Little girl. She'll be a 7-year-old terror. Oh, not a terror. She's be buggered without her. She's my little mob. She's me, you know. She's a good girl. I might as well chuck a couple of pictures of her up because I've got to make this stream instead of just having a blank screen. I might as well have it doing something. I've got to try and figure out how to bloody do it though. I can't remember how to do it. Yeah, she's oh yeah, she's always in the shorts and I put Daddle in me movies a lot, he lives a lot. Um, Deb. I don't know if you can see that or not. Um, you can. Hey, every day she chucks a, oh, I chuck, you know, 4 or 5, 3 or 4 shorts of her up, 3 or 4 shorts of whatever. Yeah, Harry, she's had a life. Huh, yeah, she's had a rare old life. Um, I've got better ones than that. I'm just, yeah, I'm just killing time. Buddy, sorry. She had this degenerative bone thing up in the hip socket. The top of her leg bone was wasting away. It was sort of honeycombing, and she like I don't know. She had 4 really big operations on it, and the last operation was, well, it was either a full on transplant. Hey, Gary, how are you, mate? Um, yeah, full on transplant with no guarantee of no more pain, or um, a for full replacement, or yeah, whip the leg off and basically be guaranteed of no pain. Um, yeah. So I wanted to have guaranteed no pain for her, and that's what she's got. She's not in pain anymore. But she's got the same problem in the other side, which I'm just sort of nursing. Just nursing it, just so we don't have to have the same thing happen, because she can't really afford to have the other back leg amputated, because, well, with my health the way it is, I would really struggle. I'd struggle really bad looking after um, her. She has bounced back well, Harry. Um, she yeah, she's been bouncing around on 3 legs since when she was about 4 months old. Like, she had her first operation when she was 8 months, and yeah, she just had nothing but major operations all through her life, and $27,000 later, I'd spend that money on her again, there, all over again, if I had to, because she is my family after all. She's a good little dog, though. The panel link is pinned to the top if anybody wants to pop up. Yeah, the StreamYard Yard link is there. If anyone wants to pop up and say good day, they can. I don't pull it. Not hard anyway. Yeah, Betty does give me purpose, reason, stuff. She got more freaking fans on YouTube than I do. She got thousands of them. Like every time I do a live stream, not a live stream, a shorts and that, she always end up with 20, 30, 40 new subscribers and that. And um, yeah, she's got a big fan base. That's why I started just with the community posts. Like I'm just going to be starting to Betty's thought for the day sort of thing. Back when my dad was alive, my mum used to write him little notes and stick it in his lunchbox or wherever, and just little quotes and this, that, and the other, and little messages. I'm thinking about just doing little Betty ones on the community posts, just Betty's thought for the day sort of thing. Ones on the community post. Hey Gary, you're
Hey bro, I got an echo there.
Fix yourself, mate. Hey Gary, you're on YouTube.
I got an echo there.
Fix yourself, mate.
Yeah, give me a second.
On YouTube.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, give me a second. Yeah, I know. How's that? Any better, mate?
Yeah, a bit better, mate. Yeah. How are you?
Hey, good, mate. I usually have two screens going. I didn't realise StreamYard was over the top of YouTube.
You've turned into a what do they call them? A live stream ho.
Yeah, you're live streaming back to yourself.
Yeah.
Via me, via Victoria, you were bouncing back and forth. You got a good voice, mate. It carries great.
Yeah, it was sounding pretty gnarly there for a little bit. Yeah.
I usually shut that before I go into StreamYard, but I forgot. Too many beers.
That's so good. Cindy's, not reading the chat. Cindy's saying, "Hey Gary, nice to actually see ya."
Yeah, if I do that, I've got to go to a watch screen, and I can't even watch screen. Sorry about that, guys.
Yeah, no, that's all right. I'm just sticking it up on the main screen for you.
I said g'day to Cindy. G'day, Cindy. I saw you earlier.
Oh, Roger. Okay.
Yeah.
No, all right. I'll stop being so helpful then. Yeah, so...
How's my girlfriend going? My Betty girl? She going okay?
Good. Yeah, she's good. She's doing better than me.
My dog just came in here and freaking jumped up and he knocked my ass over tit. She's not so little like Betty girl.
Yeah, a little Betty girl. She's got the shits with me at the moment because I've had a lot of doctor's trips this week and I've been in and out, and I had to go to the doctors again today, and now she just got the shits.
Yeah, back again. I keep missing you. I'm trying to catch you. Then I come out in the morning. I get up about 3, 4 in the morning and do all my uploading. And every time I come out, you've just been live. I mean, Jesus Christ.
Oh, no, yeah. And that's the problem with me. I don't have any schedule. I just thought, bugger it. I'll just do it,
I'll do all my uploading while the world sleeps just about everywhere. I'm the only silly bugger up in the weird hours. I like the weird hours because I'm weird.
I've got to keep my weird hours to myself because I've got blooming carers coming in every morning. And all right, Harry.
Hey, Harry.
You
later, Harry.
Take it easy, mate, and send my regards to Jeanette as well, mate. Um, for all that bar humbug stuff you're talking about. For Betty's birthday, yeah, I'm glad you're all going to be celebrating her birthday on Sunday.
Is that
But
this Sunday? Is that Betty girl or a relation called Betty?
no, me dog,
It's her
me
birthday?
dog. Betty's born on the 25th. The
Cool.
real Tracy's nature.
That had me face. Yeah.
Hello.
All right,
Hello,
just
the
talking to
real
myself.
Tracy's.
Always talking to myself,
All
mate.
right.
I'm the only one who actually answers me.
That's all right. I'm just trying to figure out who that is. Hello. The real Tracy's nature.
The real Tracy's nature. I've met her before on your channel, I think. G'day, Tracy.
Do I know what happened? Oh, Tracy. Sorry. Yeah. No. No. Why? Do I know what happened to Nathan's stream? No. No, I don't. Can't
Is
help
that,
you, I'm afraid, Tracy.
is that Drip, Nathan?
Um, no, the drip was up there.
I've seen him around YouTube a bit. Drip. He's all right. He's a nice bloke.
Yeah, he's from Kiwi. I can't actually see it on my other device. Oh, hang on. It's there. It just says it started 10 minutes ago though. They probably shut it down and started it up again, Tracy, because
A lot of
it's
people do
up
that
there
when they've got
now.
two going at once.
Yeah, well, they've been having a lot of trouble with the internet connecting and all that stuff. But I'm near. Yeah, I don't know. But Tracy, though, by the look of it, they've started it again.
Those birds on the roof.
Oh, is that what that noise is?
Yeah, birds chirping away on the man cave roof. That's my eldest daughter's coming over. I think you met Crystal before, haven't you? Chris.
Although I think I've met all your daughters by now.
Yeah, only got two of them. She's coming
The
over.
real Tracy.
She says you're right. Sorry, didn't mean to cut in.
Oh, sorry, yeah, Tracy. It's not down. I'm watching it right now. It's only just started 10 minutes ago, and then they're going through the task manager there. They got a fair bit on their plate by the look of their task manager. But oh well, unless I'm watching an old one, but I'll just double check. No, it's a new one, Tracy. Yeah, 10 watching started 13 minutes ago. You're welcome. Yeah. I was going to tell them that they were having a little bit of drama with their. They've been doing too long of streams, and
YouTube cracks up if you go too long. And what do you call this thing? StreamYard. Yeah, they get upset if you go for too long.
Yeah, but the actual computer does too. It just fills up with shit. It just
crappy internet does that. Stuffs you around all the time.
Yeah, they're all. I get frustrated because they got all the. This might help people. All the chats always, you know.
Ugh. I do real short lives if I go live now for about 2 minutes because there's usually about 1,000 other people live at the same time, so people can come and
Yeah.
watch it later if they want to watch
Yeah.
it. I don't wait for anybody to come up.
Yeah. Try refresh first. And it just goes. Pretty sure it's Nathan's channel. There's 10 watching.
Yeah, sometimes it pays to shut down YouTube and jump back in. I do that sometimes if they're cracking up or spinning on me, because it could be your
Yeah.
end too. So you got to switch around
Yeah.
and test both sides.
See, I never have a problem. I keep my computer pretty
Yeah, well, I've got
much.
3 computers going around here, and they're all on something different. That one's on Facebook, that one's on Rumble, and we're on
Yeah.
StreamYard. But I just got the volume turned down on the other one, so they're not bouncing back.
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
internet's
That's the
real
problem
good,
with it
and
all.
as you know, my computers are off the Richter scale, so life's good.
Yeah.
With the internet, you get what you pay for. That's life.
Yeah. Yeah. But anyway, mine works. That's all I'm worried about.
Yeah, main thing.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, so sorry, hang on. I'm gonna have a cough.
I can cough for you, mate. I cough all the time. My beauty. Might have something to do with all these smokes I smoke.
Well, that's probably the same reason the smokes I used to smoke.
Coming up here, mate.
No, I was just getting. I've just got the arse end of this last lung infection I'm getting every time I bloody every lung infection or pneumonia I get, whichever. Just scars my lungs up a little bit more. Just makes it a little bit worse. You know, things just get worse and worse.
One of my crazy daughter's chatting to me on Facebook over there. She keeps most of my typoing because you know when they flick up, got the chat and it pops up, and they go whoomp, whoomp. So she actually keeps typing on the phone and stuffing it up.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Anyway, she just knocked off work. She's having something to eat, and she's going to head over here to a noise for a bit. So
Cool.
She's fun.
Yeah.
Mad as a meat axe.
Yeah, yeah, I was just sort of planning on hanging on because my support worker doesn't come here until 5:30 tonight. So
What do we got here? 3:20. That's about the same time as you.
Yep.
Yeah, well, Crystal won't be staying too long. She wanted to come over to get a Christmas present. She wanted money instead of a present. I said, I can arrange that for you.
Yep.
Daughters.
Fair enough. It's easier to bloody decide then,
Yep.
I guess.
She didn't want much, so that's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's just, well, get her to come in, help me up, and then bloody go downstairs, sit with the dog for a couple of hours, and then come back up here to bed. That'd be
I'm usually I'm on the internet 24/7, but that's usually what I'm doing, is whether I can actually jump onto someone's live or even bother doing one myself.
Yep.
And I spend most time in YouTube Studio doing my stuff for my channel. I spend hours and hours and hours and hours. I love YouTube Studio, mate. It's my favourite place on the internet.
Yeah, no, it's good. I spent a fair bit of time there myself because it's a good little workshop.
Yeah, it's great. Free. I'd pay for it if they wanted you to, but they never seem to ask for money or anything, do they? Pretty cool.
I'm just watching this channel that they was asking about just a minute ago, and Oh, they're having all sorts of trouble. It's painful. I can't watch it anymore because I know how to fix it, but every time I try to help them out, they all know better. So it's like, oh, well, fuck you, then do it yourself.
Yeah. I remember my first time on StreamYard. I got a friend, ZXL Master. He's like he's the wizard of the internet and doing like live streams. He jumped up there and talked me through it in about fucking 2 seconds. He's smart as. Excuse me. It's handy when you got someone like him on there. If you've never used StreamYard before and he pops up in your first live, that's great. He educates you in like 5 minutes.
yeah. But like, I'm sitting there watching them fumble away with what, and they're the ones that know the best. They know best, And it's like,
I've got an ultra wide screen over there, ultra wide gamer, and I've got it put up real big. I still can't read it from here. Jesus, I'm getting blind, aren't I?
Oh, yeah? Oh, dear. Yeah, well, I've just moved the.
She said, mad. Hopefully, I said, I'm in a live chat with Chris. I said, Chris, you met him before, 41 South. She goes, mad. Hopefully, he's still online when I get there. So she wants to come and say good day to you, mate.
Oh, yeah, I'll be back. I'm not planning on going anywhere until not for another couple of hours anyway.
She come here and beat me up and drink me beers or something. As daughters do. That's my oldest daughter. She's 38. Acts like a 12-year-old, but she's fun.
Yep. Oh, that's good.
Well, I said that while she's here. She whacked me one night. She whacked. Shut up, you old man.
She'll give you a slap up the side of the head.
Welcome to my world.
Yeah.
She's got a lot of
but the computer I thought was going to die on me, this one here behind me, that one, well, it's still going. That's still puffing away. And that's why I bought this new one.
Or you got a new one,
No, well, I've had this new one for a little while now. It's not so new. Oh, it's only 6 or 8 weeks old, but
the old one probably just wanted to restore. You just go into your settings, restore it. And
I've been doing that for the last couple of years with it. I've been restoring the living daylights out of it, and it's just
rip the hard drive out and put a new one in it, and away she goes again, mate.
Oh, it's all right if you know what to do. I don't know what I'm doing. It's just a laptop, so just when that breaks, I'll just buy another one.
I had a $4,000 game and a laptop in my caravan that I only used to watch Netflix on a widescreen with. What a waste of money that was.
Yeah. Well, this is only a little, it's only about half the size as that one. But anyway, that one there, that's just watching, that's on one of my other YouTube channels. One of my other YouTube aliases, watching 41 South. Watching all of
watching your own
41.
Hey, that's a good way to get some viewing hours up. Never thought about it. I've only got one
again. My viewing hours up, but I'm monetized now, you see. So it's actually making me ad revenue because, like, I've got my VPN set to somewhere else.
You got something insane like 3,000 friends, haven't you? 3,000 subscribers.
I
talked about that the other day, and holy shit. I thought I was doing good at 214.
3,100. I don't know, 3,115, or is it? Hang on. I'll have to have a look. But
you got well over 3,000. I'm going, holy shit.
A lot of that's like, 3,157. But like so far this month, I've made over nearly $90.
That's all right, better than kicking the ass, mate.
Yeah.
Pays your electricity bill, or not your electricity bill these days, but it'll pay your internet bill, maybe.
Bit of internet bill, or just it's just.
Or beers. Beers is a good thing to spend money on.
Oh yeah, it used to be. I was slowing down on that stuff, but.
I'll just leave it in there till you get enough to buy another computer or something, mate. Whatever.
Oh, this one here will see me out, but this one here keeps going. This is that one there is the reason. No, that one there is the reason I bought that one there, because that one was carrying on as if it was just going to just not go for me anymore, even
Got a
though
second wind, mate, and come good.
yeah. Then I took it downstairs and it was just doing its thing, and then it just kept going. Oh, well, all right, well, you can just be one of the other ones and just
Where's the second one?
watch me other one, like my iPad here next to this one. That way it is, sorry. But that's on yet another of my YouTube aliases, and they're both just watching and doing watching the ads and all that sort of stuff, getting me ad revenue. So with the VPN set to somewhere else on each of them. So like when I was going for my watch hours and all that, they were doing that too. But yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
That's funny. I mustn't have it set to green screen, so I was just using the normal one. So I was when I did my Christmas live this morning for about 5 minutes, if that, 2 minutes. My cans we could see through because they're green. And they were like, I didn't have a can.
Yeah. See, I don't get no notification. Even though it says I've got the full notification bell set for you, I don't get notifications.
YouTube, mate. I don't get half of them. I didn't get a notification you were live. I just popped in there then. I was mucking around and I saw that you were live on the side of my wall, where you comes down your subscribers. You had the red light on. It didn't give me it's supposed to give me a heads up, like up in the notifications that you're live.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, YouTube.
Yeah, weird.
Oh, well, probably is YouTube because it's like school holidays, so there's you got the whole world on holidays at the moment.
Yeah, I was thinking that. And again, they holding up like YouTube Studio. I put up like I think about 7 movies or something this morning, and I was whacking them up like that quick. The longest thing is actually doing the copyright, so that's fair enough because they do another copyright check on it for me, so that's okay. That might take 10 minutes. But damn, I was uploading like really fast. I was thinking, man, this is quick. I'll go out for a pee, get a coffee, I'll come back, and I'm on to the next one. This is better.
Yeah. But I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got 7 devices running on my modem down there that says that it's only good for 5.
Yeah, you want to see how we got? We got my missus's, her tablet, their phone. They use everything on Wi-Fi here. I got Nick, my son. He's 21. He's never off the internet. That's on all of his stuff. So he's got his PlayStation 5 that's running all the time. He's like plays games worldwide and stuff. You got Melanie lives here. That's my youngest daughter. She's got everything going, like her phone, her PlayStation, her freaking computer. Nick's also got his computer going. I have 3 computers going out here. My phone is actually hooked up to the Wi-Fi. My caravan is hooked up to the Wi-Fi. And everything's fine. And how cool's it working? You've got a lot of technology, do you not?
Yeah. Mine's working fine. My technology's working good.
Like I say, it's what you pay for. Like I pay for premium plus internet, but I don't pay that much, like $100 a month or something. That's not a lot to ask for me to be like unlimited devices, and I'm uploading all the time, downloading all the time, and it's fast. If people want movies, like off torrent sites, they come to me and get me to download 20 movies for them, and it only takes me like 20 minutes. Because apparently on theirs, it takes them forever.
Yeah. G'day, Ken.
Pure truth.
Good to see you, mate. I haven't seen you for a long time. Hope you're doing better than me. Um, yeah, thanks for popping in. Yeah, just pop in anytime you see me on, mate.
Don't know you, but cheers.
Pretty much, he's a good one. Ken's a good one. He got some health problems over there. He's over in the States. And, but yeah, you're most welcome to pop in anytime, Ken. It's good to see you, man.
That when I'm gaming too on my steering wheel, you know, the arms are fold down in the chairs. I like computer chairs or gaming chairs. You can piss them off if they're annoying you.
Yeah. You'll be stuck in the freaking bed all the time, mate.
Oh, mate, I'd cramp up like something shocking.
Oh, I've got this blooming pressure air mattress thing.
Pretty good.
Oh, it does its job, I suppose. It's,
You get up every now and then, but yeah, I've seen you get up. You got to get up to get a beer.
I'll get up to go to the loo and all that,
Yeah, getting a bit of blood circulating, maybe.
Yeah.
My exercise is from here to the beer fridge, which is just there.
Yeah, well, see, when the carers aren't here, I'm a bit stuck. I can't do anything. I've just got to wait. I'm going to sit here and wait for them to come back again, So sort of like there's a space between midday and 5.
Yeah. Are they okay? They're nice people? You get on good with them?
The what?
Are they okay? Nice people?
Yeah.
Don't come too quiet. I never regulate my sound here.
No, it's these stupid headphones I've got. They keep falling off my head because I've got all this shit hanging off my
StreamYard,
head.
I just leave it on the auto settings. So I'm guessing it's working good enough.
No, you're working good. I've just got to adjust mine all the time because I go to all these different other live
if I'm doing lives, they can't hear me in the back if I'm doing them. So I have to turn the auto off, and I actually have to turn my mic up or something. If I'm sitting too far back, maybe the auto seems to crack up on me on that. But other people's ones, I think I come up all right.
I think a lot of people's different settings are different settings and stuff. But good to see you, Ken. Pop up anytime you like, mate. I'm a bit random these days. I don't.
Yeah, don't hold your breath. I'm usually waiting for him for a freaking 3 days. And as soon as I'm not waiting for him anymore, he pops up live.
Yeah. But you'll see shorts every day. You'll see 3 or 4 or 5 of them every day. But whether you see me up here live or not, see, it's just how I feel moment time,
Catch him if you can.
Yeah.
It don't matter. I usually have a YouTube one going on another screen, but it doesn't notify me, so don't wait on that. But actually, if you're waiting and hoping he's going to come live, what you do is you put on his channel on YouTube, then it'll pop up. You can see it pop up if he goes live, if you're on your channel at the same time.
Yeah.
But you need multiple screens and multiple computers to do that, which we have the luxury. Some people don't. They only got one screen or a phone.
Yeah. So I could, if I wanted to be all advanced and that, I'll get that one there behind me up and that one there up and the TV up there. And
you got the advantage. You can have everybody going at once like I do and just shut up the ones you don't want to listen to. Just mute them. You shut up. I'm talking to 41 here.
Yeah, that's it. Because I've got the TV going up there and I've got these two here watching, not this, but watching past lives and that. And here's Ronnie York. The man they couldn't reach through to electrocute.
Hey, Ronnie, how you going, buddy? Not watching the chat.
I'm doing that for him.
Got him trained well, eh, Ronnie?
Because he's not one of them no ideas. He's a one idea.
Yeah, this side works a bit. I'm good.
Fat Collingwood supporter.
Who's a Collingwood supporter?
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
I'm an Eagles supporter, mate.
Oh, fuck.
Up the mighty Eels, Parramatta supporter all the way. Since I was a
You're
kid.
talking about that cross-country bum sniffer.
Yeah, that shit. That too.
I'm just going to leave you here for a sec. I've just got to duck away for 2 seconds. I'll be back.
Oh, now I've got to hang on to it because I was hanging for a pee myself. But okay, you go first.
Righto.
I'll fire the chat up there and see if I can read it. Chat's wild. It's on fire. Doing great. Good to see you, says Ronnie. G'day, Ronnie. What's happening, bro? Are you still in here? I've got no idea. Tell him. This is actually Chris's live. I think these go backwards, these chats, don't they, in StreamYard? Do I start at the top or the bottom? No, it goes from the bottom up. I got it. Oh, the chat's working. There's nothing's happening there. I'm blinding myself with the white screen. Thanks for that, Ronnie. I know my eldest daughter's going to show up shortly, I think. Going to stir us up a bit. I'm talking to you, Ronnie. That's why I put the white screen so you can blind me and the only eye I got left. It's nearly blind as well. What the time is here? 3:38. Chris, 41's got his carers coming to check him out about 5:30, so he'll probably be hanging around until about then, I'm guessing. Also, hear that can popping here? It's nice and hot out the man cave. There he is. He's back. Don't talk about him now, Ronnie.
Shh, he's back.
I can turn the chat off now. I just look at this massive big white screen and I can't see shit. There you go.
I'll just get my breath back and I'll talk.
Right, since you're talking to me. I said, you're blinding me, mate. I had to put it up like the white screen. I couldn't see shit.
I can't see it one eye and I'm blind in the other.
I actually am, Chris. Yeah. Shocking. It's my turn. I'm going to the little boys' room.
All right. Oh, well, I'll talk to you, Ronnie. I'll talk to you. What's going on, Ronnie? Oh, I've been missing your live streams too, I think. Although I've been a bit busy. Yeah, been a bit busy doing doctor stuff and this, that, and the other, and but yeah. Have you been doing a live today, or are you guys going to be doing a live today, or is it too late for you? Or are you in the middle of doing a live? Right, nothing going on here, 41. See, I can even say that with your accent. Nearly.
Honey's on home.
He's on here. Here he is again, Ronnie.
I thought Ronnie'd be live. You're always live with you or Steve. Boys are always at it, aren't they?
Yeah, well, Ronnie just said that. He said, ain't nothing going on here, 41.
Tell him to come up live. We'll beat him up.
But then he said this, that Steve's supposed to be setting one up. So I don't
Make
know.
up your mind, Ronnie. Jesus, you can't trust those Americans.
Come on, you know. So what the
Everything
bloody
going.
hell was going on, mate?
Yeah, bloody Ronnie. See?
And just for future reference, Ronnie, I'm watching how to cook up crawfish.
Yabby.
Well,
Just boil them, mate.
Crawfish are different than our yabbies.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are.
No,
I've
not.
been there and eaten them.
Yeah, they're only little things. We got bigger ones here, and they're blue, like some people call lobsters. They're freshwater crays here.
Oh yeah,
we've got Australia. They're massive.
Yeah, but
it's still the same family. Yeah.
Well, it's the same family, but they're like they're yummy. We used to
tiny,
catch them when I was going. Yeah, well, you get sort of a decent, like generally they're tiny, but yeah.
Where I was raised, don't you? Blue Mountains, New South Wales, down the valleys, down the waters down there, mate. They are monsters down there. Like that. That's like the average size up there, mate. They're green and they got spikes all over them. They are beautiful eating, mate.
Yeah, well, look, we get jailed for eating them. We get jailed for eating them over here.
Yeah, you can talk about me in the chat, Ronnie, because I'm not watching it. Can't trust those Hawaiians. That's Steve's Hawaiian, mate.
You can tell the Hawaiians, but you can't tell them much.
It's like those Tasmanians, mate.
You can tell them, but you can't tell them much.
Don't listen anyway, like Victorians. Rave on, not listening. Over the head.
Yeah.
True. That's my missus saying, you're not even listening to me. Well, I can see your lips move, I tell her. That's good enough. I'm not listening to what you're saying.
When will you bloody survive?
Yeah, she just shakes it and laughs and walks off.
Yeah.
She told me like about a year ago she was going to to her parents for 4 days. After 3 days, I rang her up and said, hey, where are you? Like I wanted to run down the shop and get me some beer. She said, I told you I was going down to her parents for 4 days. All right, forgot about that. I was wondering where you were. She said, you missed me for 3 days. I said, no, it says I was getting low on beers.
Oh, bloody hell.
Don't even know she wasn't here. True story, mate. She'll tell you.
So if I did that with Betty, she'd bloody flog me.
Dear. See that, mate? That's what happens if you smoke too much. For about 55, 60 years.
See that?
Don't hurt. That's because you got old. You're not even old.
I'm only 52. Yeah, I have broken the rules. Oh, yeah, live with Steve and Ronnie at 4:10 in about half an hour. Hello and York. What's next? Find out here now, live. Upcoming. Live in 24 minutes.
Is that Steve?
Yep.
Cool.
Yep.
Hey, Ronnie, tell them we're busy. We've got better things to do with our time.
And apparently it's got one waiting in his thing, and that'd be me because I'm over there.
Yep.
But yeah, oh well. I don't know what to do.
He's got a pretty good setup. He's got a new computer and all his setup going.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, it looks pretty cool what I saw of it.
Yep. Yeah. Must be the season for people getting new computers or something.
Mm.
But this bloody bastard that I've
Christmas,
got
put your
here.
order in, mate.
Yeah, well, I suppose if you're into it.
Hey, Ronnie's
I'll
looking for a
just-
new one.
I've
Me,
got this.
I'm always building new ones.
I'll see you this one here, Ronnie. The one here behind me. It's near as
Solely
old as
W, my
you.
friend, and I do mean my friend for only $1 with 1,000 on it.
Yeah,
That's duty tax.
this one here is perfect for you, Ronnie. You got a pedal. This one. It's that old. See, Ronnie's on a runner too.
You have to probably going live with Steve.
Yeah, but that's not for another 24 minutes, 25 minutes.
Yeah, he's probably got to go comb his hair and look pretty for the girls.
You know, do his blooming comb over.
Yeah, this is all I do. Hello, live now. Brush the hair.
Oh, I have got to the stage when I had to go up to the lung specialist the other day. And so I ain't going to bloody do my hair. I'm not doing my hair. I said to the
I don't have that problem, mate. It's just like, it bugs me a bit. I just go, yeah, beautiful.
Yeah.
Hair's combed, brushed.
Pour a bit of bloody kerosene on it, you'll be right.
Actually, if I let it grow, I've got a baldy up the top there. It looks like my hair's on fire. It looks like it's smoking if you see yourself in the mirror in the wind. It looks stupid. Get that off. This head's on fire.
Yeah, the bloody little fingers.
Little grey hairs popping around. Like, yeah, get that off. Shave. Look like a clown.
Oh, dear.
Not everybody can part their hair in a circle, eh, mate?
No, true story. True story. Like, I'm not going to have that problem. I've got plenty. I can.
Yeah, I got a mate who's about 4 years older than me. He's got more hair than you can fucking throw a stick at. I'm always threatening to rip it out for him, but he's about 4 times as big as me, so not really. He's a big boy.
Oh, dear. Yeah.
Such is life.
Such is life, yeah.
I've got to pick on his mop hair all the time. You got to do it.
Oh, dear. Well, I just thought I'd bloody. Well, I had to shave this one off to try this new blooming thing out, but I can actually operate it with it.
Oh, the face mask.
So I'm growing it back, the gimp mask.
I shave my beard off like once every 3 years, and even my missus doesn't recognise me. She shits herself. That's how long I've usually got either a goatee or I've got some kind of beard all my life. So
yeah, so
I say, wow, you look young. So let's fuck it. I'm growing it back real quick.
Yeah, so not having any of that. Yeah. So, but every time I bloody push it back, she's just more and more whiter. Well,
yeah, just does, mate.
Whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. Mine gets a bit too long, like another couple of weeks, and my missus come out just as I quietly go. She likes to trim it up a bit. She's a little tidier. I don't give a shit what I look like. Nobody comes out here to annoy me.
Yeah, that's the same here. You know, it's like, well, I'm laying in bed all the time. I'm not at any bloody.
Not out to impress anybody. Like, Jesus.
Yeah, and if people on YouTube can't cop the way I look, well,
what you see is what you get.
Yeah.
Well, I dragged out yesterday to get a couple of Tandanis catfish for my big water feature out the back. I haven't left this place in probably 8 months for any reason. Haven't been fishing or doing anything. I just like it here. They dragged me down to this massive big aquarium over the other side somewhere to get 2 Tandanis catfish, which they could have got themselves, chuck in the pond. Yeah. I didn't like going out. I didn't like people. They're snobby. They smell. They got too much perfume on. I don't like being in massive big fucking aquariums and buying shit. I hate it.
Yeah. Yeah. My carers aren't allowed to use perfume here because it really gets my
I gag on it, man. Shit, you know, I always
yeah,
do. I don't mind a
yeah.
little bit of perfume, but some chicks, they just get a bit carried away with that shit, don't they?
It just affects my breathing. Like it just like anything affects my breathing these days, though. But um, I just don't know what to think about it all anymore. They're talking about lung transplants again and all these valve thingos and fucking all that.
Oh, well, man, depends. It's up to you. You want to hang in for another 50 years, 60, 70, 80?
Yeah, well,
I'm
they
a
went
firm
through
believer.
all this with me. They went through all this shit with me last year.
Mm, I'm a firm believer when my time's up, it's up. Don't be fucking jabbing me and poking me around. Just make sure I'm dead. Don't fucking call anybody. Get a big stick and poke me a few times. Don't get them to revive
Yeah,
me.
I'm sort of a little bit like that. So I don't really have much to live for anyway. So, yeah, um, yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's just the stupid people get upset if you're dead. I could explain it to my family, but everything dies. Like, you know, every time you mow the lawn, you know how many mass murders you're doing there?
Yeah,
Like, you in the
yeah,
garden, you killers. Come
yeah.
on. Everything that
That's
lives
it.
dies. It's just the natural way things go. Don't take it
Yeah.
to heart. Time's up, it's up. In my book.
Um, and I'm sitting there alone on my own all the fucking time anyway. So it doesn't
Mm.
make any difference, sort of
Oh,
thing.
you got, what about freaking Betty Girl? She'd be fucking heartbroken if you piss off on
Yeah, well, she's coming with me.
her. You're going to bring her with you.
Yeah,
I think I have a little problem with that. You getting buried or burnt?
getting burned.
She won't like that much, mate. It's hot dog.
She's going to her doctor, and then she's going to get burnt when she's finished,
Mm,
and put with me.
that's cool.
Mm.
Bit sad.
I'm not gonna have it put down just because I carved it. But when she's finished
Yeah,
living,
a lot of people do that. Yeah, they put them in the grave later or whatever you cite. Yeah, that's cool.
yeah, yeah. So she's like, I'm going where my dad is in the river here, and yeah. So is Betty. She's going.
Yeah, my family say that. They say, well, you want me to run you down next to your mother and your brother and that? It'd be fucking a waste of fuel. Just fucking throw me ashes fucking out the backyard. I don't give a shit. I'll be dead.
Yeah,
Toss them anywhere you want. I
yeah.
won't
That's
know
it.
about it. I'll be wasting petrol and fuel and airfares fucking around doing that shit. And if you're
Yeah,
religious, I'll see me mum and me mum and me fucking brother and me friends anyway. If not, to hell with them. What's the hell with me?
well, I don't know about this religion shit. I don't like the idea of getting hit by lightning. But yeah, pretty much catching myself these days when it comes to all that shit. Um,
Yeah, dude, I can count all my friends on one hand. Like, you know, that's it. I don't need any more friends. Been there, done that.
yeah,
Was a
it's
young
about
fella, Mr. Popular. Didn't get me anywhere.
like look the same. When I got first started getting sick and that, all your so-called mates, just disappeared. It's like you just can all go and get fucked then.
Yeah, usually wannabes or wanting something.
Yeah, yeah,
Like, you know, go away. I didn't mind when I was working and shit. I didn't mind getting friends jobs. Most of them let you down anyway. Like, you go out of your way to get them a job and the fuckers don't show up a week later. Man, not getting you jobs anymore. Fuck, all
yeah,
your friends do is let you down, make you look like a fool.
yeah, yeah, yeah. But they've done that too. It's
Not all
like,
of them. Like I got a handful who actually I helped them out through their ways, got them jobs, and like I retired like friggin' I stopped actually was doing full time work about nearly 10 years ago now, or 6 years
yeah,
ago. They still hang around here. They come around. All the boys who used to work for me or with me, yeah, they still hang around, come around and see me and say good day. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's the ones who stuck it and actually really wanted to work. I mean, I went out of my way so many times for dickheads. Listen, can you get us a job there? The money's good. Yep, I know someone there. I'll get you a work. The fuckers let me down a week later. And these people are going out their way to make a position for them. You know, like, piss off.
Yeah.
You don't need that.
Yeah. Nah, you don't. It's like, you know, I got one seafarer come up from. Well, he joined the ship yesterday. And he come up and dropped a load of oysters off, like fresh oysters and that. And
Yum.
yeah, he's got a oyster lease down there. He lives on Bruni.
Yeah, I
And
got a mate, Paul Oz, who just lives down the end of the Ballerine Peninsula. Man, he works on the mussel boats. If I want fresh mussels, he brings me up 6 kilos on ice straight out the ocean. He's fucking, these
yeah,
are
nice.
big local our mussels, mate, to die
Yeah.
for good. It's good. It's not what you know, it's who you know, isn't it, mate?
Yeah, and it's good. Like, you know, he apologised for not bringing the crayfish up because they're not blooming up to scratch at the moment. And you know, like last time I bought a crayfish, I can't remember the last time I bought a crayfish. I don't really buy crayfish because I
No,
don't
I
have
don't
to.
have to. I'm in the know, like you probably would be too, mate. Yeah, all my
Yeah.
friends kind of look after me good in that way. Very good. I got one of my best mates is Paul Oz. We call him Paul Oz. But yeah, mate, he's spent his whole life on the ocean, mate. If I want anything, mate, it's just like Facebook. Hey, mate, you coming up the peninsula? Yeah, what do you need? Some mussels, and can you get me some of this, some of that? Yeah, mate. I'll get them on the way back in on our boat. I'll grab you. How many? Can you give me about 5 kilos? He always brings 6 kilos of fresh mussels, and he'll chuck in something else on the way up. Just because, oh yeah, I had to see my mates as we came in, like, you know, as we docked. So he got that, so I got some for me, some for you. What are you? Piss off, mate.
Yeah, same here. It's like, you know, quite often get a feed of, whitebait and that. I love whitebait.
I got a mate in New Zealand. He's got his own channel actually. He white bait nets and makes fritters and stuff out of them, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, they look good. He told me the recipe once, but we use white bait for bait here. But they get these little cool school whitefish over there. They cook them up into
Yeah.
fritters. Our white
Yeah,
bait
that's
here are like half the size of a pilchard, so we use them for actual bait to catch bigger fish.
Yeah. No, they're different type. Like we've got the similar ones they've got over in New Zealand.
Yeah, they're like school
Yeah.
fish, and they're only little fellows, and they just like wriggle around. Yeah, and he showed me how to make like live. He showed me how to make fish patties out of them. Awesome.
Yeah, it's fan. Yeah,
Yeah,
just bloody
bit of
whip up a
flour,
bloody couple
some
of
herbs and
eggs and
spices. Yeah, some eggs. And fry them up.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, no, I love me whitebait patties. They're good.
Yeah, we don't get those little guys here. I don't think. I've never seen them.
No, you just don't. No, not over there. Not like over what we've got. Although what we've got over here is always better than what you've got over there.
So you say. I'm doing some
Just
snapper
goes
fish
without
as soon as this weather, the crazy storms settle down. We'll see who
Yeah,
catches the
we'll
biggest
see.
snapper, shall we? I'll do a land base for you.
Well, I'll do a live stream of just out here at the breakwater. They get bloody big snapper.
Yeah, I know who you going to catch him.
No,
You can get your little dog to pull them in.
they're about 8 times bigger than my little dog.
That's a big snapper.
Oh, that's fucking huge.
Yeah, well, we get some nice snapper here, but really good because it's actually they come in the Corio Bay to breed here every.
Yeah. My mate Gage, he works on the Lions boats here in Geelong, and he used to have his own charter boat and all that. And yeah, he's always out there catching snapper and this,
Yeah,
that,
they're
and the
great.
other.
You can get them land based. You're not so big, but the best ones for eating are like the table size ones, like the camera. They're that big. Like they're the best eating. What we call them pinkies here. They're fucking
Yeah,
beautiful.
yeah,
I catch plenty of them down here when they're around. I call it on one Anzac day. I call it 30 in uh, half an hour. Then I never stop for the rest of the season. I never caught another one. So it's just been heaps around. That was years back. It's on Anzac Day actually. I'm sitting there, had all these tourists around me, and I'm trying to throw them back because there was only a bag limit of 10 per person. So I'm catching them. Then in the end, I started swapping them. So every time I got a bigger one, I'd let a little one go. So I still got 10 good sized ones.
yeah, yeah. Why not?
Yeah, so that's the way we do
For
it.
the bloody, all the little brown people not being racist or nothing like that. YouTube,
I
but
know you got to be licensed
they
here. The
they
fisheries
tend
do a
to
really
take
good
it.
job of that. They bust them, confiscate their cars, their fishing gears, everything, and they auction it off to go to the fishery.
Yeah,
So
I
yeah,
wish they'd
you gotta
do
you gotta
the
you gotta
same
look
here.
after our supply of fish because, like,
Yep,
especially
yep,
around here, we're pretty pristine. We haven't been fished out like a lot of the other places. So you got to keep it that way.
yep. But give them half a chance, the bastards. They'll take anything that freaking moves. Or if it
Yeah,
doesn't
like
move, they bloody.
I'll dob them in myself. I will. No,
Yeah,
hey, listen, man, check that fucker's shit out.
yeah,
But I actually give them a warning myself. I say, listen, mate, you can't be taking those little tiny fish.
yeah.
Make out they can't. They speak pretty little English when the fisheries come around and grab them, but and confiscate all this shit.
Well, yeah.
I
No
even offer them.
comment.
Yeah, yeah, when I'm catching nice flatheads and like big flatheads, whatever, I offer to give
Yeah,
them some because I don't need that many. Like, I only give them to my neighbours who are older than me. They're in their 80s. They love their fish, and fish, like, it's expensive as hell here. So when I catch, I always try to catch extra when they're around. So I can give it to my neighbours, and they love their fresh fish, and they like me to fill it for them and doing stuff like that.
yeah.
I'll give anybody a fish if they haven't struggling to catch a fish. Like, I can
Mm,
go down there any day of the week I want and catch fish, or not, just sit there drink beers. I'm happy.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, I used to like to be able to do that sort of shit.
I
But
don't
yeah,
drive anymore, so I've got to get someone to drop me off and pick me up. But I actually would drop me off at sunrise and pick me up at sunset.
yep, yep.
30 cans of beer, I'm good.
Happy days. Yeah,
All day, fishing all day. I love it. I come home black as an abo. Sometimes summer, I tan up good.
yeah. I think I'm pretty good, Joe.
I got to rig all my rods up. I got all my big rods out already. I'm going to rig them up and make all my rigs. I keep putting the cameras around. Made all my rigs up so I can just click them up, so I don't have to try and hook up out there. It makes me half blind and I glare off the water. But I'm going
Yep.
to do mostly land based this year, I think. Until we go. I've got a mate who wants to come with me. He's a bit older than me, so he don't like staying long. So he'll have to bring his own car and piss off when he gets bored. Me, I do the whole lot. I wait for the fish to come to me. I don't
Yeah,
go there at a certain time. I do both tides, mate. In, out, round and round we go. That's why
yeah. Well,
they get cranky with me because I seem to always catch fish, but I put in the hours, you know.
yep. Yeah, well, that's it. If you put the time in.
Yeah, they come out for half an hour. So how come you always catch fish? Man, I've been here for 6 hours. Of course, I've caught half a dozen fish, or a dozen. You do. Take some home. Tell the missus you caught them. I don't mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, some people shouldn't be fishermen, but whatever.
Yes, the ones that just rape and pillage. They're the ones that I don't really get along with.
I don't like catch and release people either. Because actually, if you catch and release a fish just for the fun of it, chances are they got blood pouring out their mouth and the shark's going to rip them to bits in a minute anyway. Well, half the time you see them floating down the river or the ocean later. So you're
Yeah,
virtually killing them for no reason. If you're going to catch a fish, eat it or give it to someone who does eat it if you don't eat them.
yeah,
No dramas
yeah.
there.
Roger the pirate. How are you, mate?
Hey, Roger, you parting, mate? See, my son's getting in his rally car. Is he going to fire it up? You probably hear it if he does. He's right out the front, but Got a nice note to it. It's legal. It cost him thousands to get it street legal.
Yep.
Don't know what he's doing there. He might be going to wash it.
Bloody hell.
Nice day. It's hot. You got a nice day over there?
Yeah, it is nice today,
You
actually.
got that storms yesterday, man. We got hail, we got thunder, we got lightning. It was a real pisser. She cracked it here. She gave us a flogging.
I'm trying to think what happened yesterday. I can't even remember what happened to me yesterday.
She rocked the planet here last night. Flogged Melbourne, and we're only about 40 minutes from Melbourne. And we're right on the bay here. We copped it.
Yeah, I was just saying on the news that there was a heap of water, a heap of rain.
Yeah,
at
just
the
hail and
airport.
just crazy. Plenty of lightning and thunder. Pretty cool. There we go.
Yeah.
You just fire her up. It's got a good sound to it.
Yeah, no, I can't hear it.
Good. They had to make it street legal, but it still sounds good to get it roadie. You spend like 10 grand on getting it street legal. Fuck me dead. Boy's got some money, 21 over. Well, lucky he knows how to save his money.
Yeah, well, good on him.
There he goes, taking off somewhere. There's an aeroplane buzzing around out there too at the same time.
Is there?
That'd be the coppers. You should get the copper chop flying over here as well. You see them all.
Well, the old copper chopper.
I'll get out there and have a pee. I'll give them a wave while I'm peeing out the back here. Hey, fellas. How you going? I never seem to wave back. No sense of humour, I don't think.
No, they're pricks.
They shouldn't be perving on me having a pee out the back.
Oh, I hate this phone. My phone's doing weird shit. It's as if it's on its way out too.
I still got two of my old Galaxy S7 Edges. They both still work perfect. They're what I take fishing when I go fishing and take videos off that.
I'm just trying to look at which planes doing blockies around you.
Mm-hmm.
I me plane thing. You're down near the bay, aren't you?
Pardon?
You're near the bay. That's the rescue plane. That's the...
Oh, yeah, it probably just flew straight over the Manco then. Or very close to it. Yeah.
Let's just... well, you dropped away, Roger the Pirate. Try again, mate. Try again, mate. Yeah, it's 20 degrees here today. Well, according to this.
Yeah, we're a lot warmer than that.
No, it's 21. Well, according to this, it's 21, but my temperature meter just there says 28. But I'm under me thing. No, didn't see your camera working at all, Rog. Seen you try and pop on, but then you popped off again.
They might be able to hassle StreamYard. It's a bummer if you're not used to it. It tricks the shit out of you. It's not easy like most of the other ones.
StreamYard's as easy as. I don't like Restream. Restream's a real...
I've never tried it, Restream, but yeah,
really
StreamYard did me head in because I was used to different things. I just couldn't work it out there. I did. I kind of worked it out as we do. We fumbled our way through.
Yeah. I found Restream's really glitchy sort of thing.
Yeah. I've never used it. People talk about it, but then other people like you said don't bother with it, so I haven't.
I would. Well, that's only my preference, but yeah.
I'm getting used to StreamYard slowly but surely. I don't use it enough to actually get Like I'm not at home in it yet. I guess.
Yeah.
But I
Once
do
you get
need
the
another
gist of
beer.
it, she's good as gold, you know. You got bloody shit running across the bottom and
I'm
up
used to
the
using
sides.
different platforms and different stuff. I don't. I should always just have like be uniform so everything's the same, like the same controls, same keyboard functions, and all that shit.
Yeah.
I don't know why I like universal. Everybody stick together, you suckers.
It's a money thing. That's what it is. It's the
Yeah, well,
money.
actually, I started playing Restream, but then they said I got to use Google Chrome. I'm not paying you anymore, so now I'm using the free version, and I'm still not using Google Chrome. So there you
I
go.
don't use Google Chrome. I use Edge.
Wouldn't use any Microsoft either. I'm using Firefox. Tell me that's not working perfect.
Yeah,
They
right.
must. Yeah, Google Chrome's trying to force you to use StreamYard,
Yeah,
but StreamYard's trying to force you to use them because they're probably paying them money to say, yeah, I know to use StreamYard, you got to use Google Chrome. I don't
yeah.
think so. Not on my computers, pal.
Well, I'll get on. Yeah, all right. I suppose Google Chrome owns Edge. I suppose.
Yeah, no, Microsoft Windows, those Edge, I don't have that either. I have strictly Firefox and all my stuff.
Yep. Go and grab another beer. Have another beer,
What one?
mate. I don't know. My head sort of says, "Yeah, have a beer tonight," but the other part of my head says, "No, don't. You're not well enough."
I know,
So I
real
sort
good.
of, yeah, I just,
I'm my doctor, mate. I say beer's good for me, and that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
yeah, I'm not sure.
Nah, don't do anything that's going to make you feel worse, mate. Trust me.
No, I don't. It's just, yeah, I just this
I'll drink enough for the two of us. How's that, Sue?
good on you. This week's just really sort of done me head in a little bit. Just some pretty big decisions I've got to make again. You know,
Them docs.
um,
I know you know why I don't go to doctors. I wouldn't listen to them anyway.
yeah. Well, I don't know if I can. Oh, I just don't know.
All good.
Yeah, it was that trip to Burnie to the specialist was I
That's
thought
cool.
was for something
Well,
else, but
mightn't have been cool for you, but I enjoyed the ride. I went with you on the way there and the way back. I thought it was buzzy having a look around Tassie there.
oh yeah, no, that part of it was all right. It was just feeling I didn't couldn't
And your
get
pilot, well,
couldn't
she
get
was pretty
work.
cool. I was giving her heaps
Yeah,
there, and she was pretty cool. She wore it well.
yeah, she always cops it pretty well. She's a good one. She's probably watching this as we speak.
Put her on the woman driver. She just giggled in the background.
Yeah, she's actually coming in tonight to do tea for me. Do tea and tuck me in, sort of thing. Put me to bed.
Kiss on the
Sort
cheek.
of thing.
Yeah. Something going on there, mate.
Nah, it is if I can make sure my fucking gravy boats are empty.
Right.
So if I can make sure that fucking bar was not blocked and
What happened to them other ones? What they call them? Remember them stainless steel ones in hospital that look like kidneys? Or those kidney
oh the
holes.
piss the see they reckon I'm a real fucking cock because I've got double barrel.
Give you two.
Yeah, I got freaking two of them.
Geez, I want more than that if I'm drinking all day.
Well, I'm a bit like that when I just have, me 4 King Browns, but it's the real.
I always reckon the more you drink, the more you pee. You always pee more than you drink. How's that work?
I know, and then but the bastard part about it is like when I'm hooked up with all my other hoses and me gimp mask and all my other shit, takes about half an hour to bloody unhose myself, and
So you go for a pee.
so I go to the low. So I've got to sort of
What happens if you want a number two? You can't squeeze it down one of them.
I've just got to squeeze the old ass cheek. No, well, I've got the commode chair there.
Oh, that's all
Behind
right.
that chair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got the shitter chair there, which I'll
Get over
never
there. That's
use.
good.
I was going to put it out on the balcony and just use it as my balcony chair and just put it out.
While you're sitting there having a beer.
Yeah,
Whoops, sorry.
yeah, yeah. But it's quite a comfy chair actually. But then
My father-in-law, he's not really well. He's in his 90s, but he's got one of those catheters on the side of him, and he'll be sitting there talking to me out here in the man cave every now and then. He says, "Hang on a minute," and he's just having a piddle. He feeds in his catheter. Funny as.
yeah, yeah. My mate had a bloody stoma. He had shit going on with his bowels on that, and yeah, he'd quite often he just pull the bag off or to change it or whatever, and his guts and fart sort of thing. And
that's what his father-in-law does. He don't care. He's cool. Hank's his name.
yeah, just buddy.
He's cool. He's 90-something. He's a funny bugger. He don't care. Like, hang on, his eyes roll back, just having a pedal. Good on you, mate. He's got to go out and empty it. That's all right. Off you go.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I've always sort of said, once they've got to do that to me, just shoot me.
He's fine. He gets around, still drives. He's 90-something. Doing good. He's not well at the moment, so Janet, like my wife's a bit worried about him. I said, well, you don't have to stay with us for Christmas. Go down and take my car because I've got a big car. Just take my car. It's like a 6-hour drive there or a 6-hour back. Just go and stay with your freaking parents for over Christmas. We're fine here. We're all grown up. The kids grown up. I'm on cooking the roast and stuff here. No dramas.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, she mightn't see him for the next one. So get down there and spend time with your old dad. He's a good
Yeah,
bloke.
well, that's it. You know, when they're gone, they're gone.
Yeah, Christmas with them. Kids won't give a shit here.
Yeah. I'm just saying if Steve and Nina on it,
Probably are.
they're there.
My oldest daughter, she got sidetracked somewhere on the way, but she'll show up whenever she gets here. You don't have to hang around for her, mate. You got to go. Off you go, mate. All good.
Yeah, I was going to pop over and see Steve.
Finish this one if you want, mate, and I'll catch you in there.
All right, might do that.
Okay, mate. Good to hang out. I won't catch you on the next one. You know how the way we go. I'll catch you on one. In the next few days.
I'll see you over there in a sec.
Okay, buddy. I won't shut you down. You shut it down first. I love doing it when Steve. I shut the whole thing down. That's great.
Yeah, I'll be shutting it down. All right then, mate. I'll see you over there.